watching CarTell TV and I'm Amelia. And today, I've got the F-Pace. Finally. And a small spoiler, my beloved F-Type is coming soon as well. I just hope I'll be the one to review it. Alright, so the F-Pace I have here is the S30D, which starts at just under 100,000. Now that's a lot of coin, so let's see what the revered manufacturer offers in exchange. I know, a lot of you are now having seizures over the fact that Jaguar has made an SUV, and if there's one place where your concerns make sense, it's the looks. Jaguars are classy and decisive, but SUVs are usually bulky and sometimes even clumsy. So how did they marry these two? Surprisingly well. The front boasts a large dark grille with the Jaguar logo in the middle and pretty much nothing else. The hood is sculpted beautifully and the headlights are more modern than classy. But we've seen similar solutions on high-class cars before. From the side, the first thing you'll see are these massive 22-inch wheels. They make such a strong statement without looking vulgar. In terms of SUV sizing, the F-Pace is somewhere in the middle. It's obviously bigger than the Porsche Macan or the BMW X5, but it's a bit smaller than the X5. It seems as if Jaguar was simply being Jaguar and they decided,
we'll make the car we want to make, not one the market dictates.
They've done this so many times in the past with remarkable success, so why wouldn't they again? There are 3 engine options and I've got the middle spec one. It's a twin-turbo 3-litre V6 with 221 kilowatts of power and a massive 700 Newton-metres of torque. And here's the clincher. Jaguar says the F-Pace consumes just 6 litres per 100 kilometres. I know, that sounds crazy optimistic. But there's a good reason why the F-Pace beats most of its competitors when it comes to fuel efficiency. The body is made of aluminium, which makes the F-Pace about 200 kilos lighter than similar cars. This is amazing. With the size that creeps up on the X5 and the weight lower than that of the Commodore, the F-Pace easily beats most competitors when it comes to fuel efficiency and driving dynamics. It's an SUV, but it drives like a regular car. Actually, scratch that. Like a luxury car. It's incredibly smooth and quiet. The ride is very refined and the 3-litre diesel is outstanding. There's one engine above it in terms of power, but I reckon this one actually suits the car better. Most people will be using it for cruises, and the diesel's amazing torque and refinement make it just perfect. The gearbox is an 8-speed automatic. I often whinge about automatics and their obstinate behaviour, but I just love this one. In terms of when the shifts occur, it's as if I'm driving a manual. The damn thing just reads my mind. If you don't feel the same as me, then just use the paddle shifters for manual control. What I don't really like is the steering, which is very light. I know this is a good feature for most people, but I would just like a little more feedback from a sporty Jag. On the other hand, comfort is outstanding. I'm not sure what they did, but I expected a firmer ride over bumps, especially with these wheels. But the F-Pace thrilled me. Since the F-Pace lies in the middle, it's really difficult to compare its driving abilities with other cars. If pure sportiness is your thing, well, firstly don't buy an SUV. But if you must, then the top spec Macan will do a slightly better job, but it's far smaller, so that's an unfair advantage. Go a class up and it's very hard to match the F-Pace. I'm going to label the interior discotheque elegant. It's simple, but definitely not boring. It's got mood lighting everywhere, but they've done it in a way that isn't tacky. It's still plush, it's also configurable to suit your mood. It's of course packed with features, many of which are optional. One of the most amazing optional features is a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, which can give you a rather unique feel with its numerous options. I've also got the nifty head-up display pack, which is a necessity with a performance engine you might occasionally lose yourself to. The infotainment system has either 8-inch or 10.2-inch screen, and it's also very elegant. But no Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. What I have noticed is that the rear view camera can be a bit laggy. It's almost as if it suddenly zooms in and then out. But I wonder if it can be fixed with a software update. In terms of spaciousness, the F-Pace is just amazing. There's loads of room everywhere, and even the rear passengers will enjoy a lot of legroom and headroom. To achieve this, the designers forfeited a sportier roofline, but a fair enough compromise in my books. The middle passenger will have a bit less legroom, but it's still better than most competitors. The materials are, well, this is a Jaguar. And yes, the finish is the same as well. The suede headlining is standard for this trim level, and it's a very nice touch. The boot is class-leading with 650 litres. And for added convenience, it's a powered tailgate. All in all, the interior of the F-Pace is one of the best ones in its class. Safety, there's so much, and the producer likes us to mention most of them while they list them on the screen.
But I'm just going to mention the ones I like most.
In this model as standard, it's got emergency brake assist and autonomous emergency braking, as well as auto-dimming heated door mirrors, memory approach lights, and lane departure warning.
A few of the optional extras in this one include
advanced parking pack with surround camera system, park assist, and 360-degree park distance control, as well as blind spot monitor and reverse traffic detection. Aside from all of these things, there are also elaborate optional packages which add even more amenities. Then there's a never-ending accessories list.
The F-Pace is Jaguar's first leap into the SUV market, and it is already in a class of its own, setting trends rather than following them.
The price tag for this specific model, along with all its added extras, costs just under $135,000 plus on roads. It's refined, elegant and smooth, and incredibly interesting to drive. Keep in mind it's an SUV, packed with goodies and safety tech.
It's an SUV, but it's still a proper Jaguar. Now, who's going to review that F-Type? Thanks for watching CarTell TV. Now, on our website, we'll have all of the features of this specific Jag listed, as well as a breakdown of all of the added extras. So make sure you jump online and check it out. www.cartell.tv.